Pisces, you've got interesting energy. I think that I feel like there's a moving on that's happening between yourself and another person. Watch out for gossip and hearsay right now, Pisces. Someone might be curious about you, wondering what's going on with you, or you might be wondering or curious about what's going on with them. I see that you and another person might not be talking and trying to go your separate ways. It's important to focus on healing. Astrology activations, 4 cards came out along with the 10th house. Cancer, the 6th house, Neptune, and the 5th house. 10th house is at the bottom of the deck. There's going to be a strong focus on achievements, status, success, career, status and achievements in the outside world, the moonwalker. I love that. So very strong focus on that part of your life. But with Cancer in the 6th house, this energy is emotional, it's sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family or a mother-child dynamic. So there is a strong focus on mother, familial bonds, emotional bonds, caring bonds, focus on relationship between children and parents. But I also have it coming out. These 2 cards came out together, and then these 2 cards came out together. So I feel like they're sort of working in tandem together. The 6th house came out, which is the work, duty, and health area of your life and what you devote your time to. For those of you that are parents, it will be about balancing relationships with your family and your children with work. I think that you guys are going to be very, very busy with the 6th house and the 10th house, but then also parent-child bonds. There may be a bit of push-pull for you about like what you devote yourself to and why. There will be a strong focus on your daily routine and the duty area of your life, but you will have to balance it with nurturing and family bonds as well. So that's going to be coming out for some of you. Also, Neptune in the 5th house came out together. Now, because the 10th house is at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to interpret it the first way I heard it. Neptune, I mean, that's your planet. And Neptune is this giant dreamy gas planet. It holds our psychic abilities, our spiritual side and spiritual selves. Neptune is constantly calling us to get in touch with the highest version of ourselves. It also holds our longings and our yearnings. Quite a bit of potential for fantasy and illusion when Neptune comes out. It's, you guys understand Neptune, but other people can get kind of lost in the daydreamy, elusive energy. Neptune is reminding you that not all that glitters is gold, and glamour is an illusion. So at this time, Spirit wants you to kind of lasso the energy of Neptune and pull it into the 5th and the 10th house and the 6th house. Don't forget to nurture yourself with Cancer coming out. 5th house is a fun house. That's the house of romance and flings as well. They could lead to deeper commitments, but there's quite a bit of speculation, elementary education with the 5th house. But it's a house where we have fun, we have pleasure, play, and leisure, and yes, romance, but we also create things that we're really proud of. With the 5th house and the 10th house coming out together with Neptune, I sense that for some of you will be a very dreamy time, getting in touch with a bigger vision for yourself. Some of you may fantasize or dream quite a bit about the potential within you. And I think that you will be called to create something that you're very proud of with the 5th house being ruled by Leo. Now is a time to get in touch with a bigger vision for yourself. Can you create something that you're proud of? Can it lead to an achievement with success? I'm also seeing that, with the 10th house and the 6th house, you're thinking a lot about work. You're thinking a lot about what you devote yourself to. You're thinking a lot about the effort that you put in that will bring an achievement. Some of you be mindful of illusions surrounding romantic connections at this time. Don't spend too much time in illusion. We want, rather than fantasy and yearning and longing, we never want to eroticize that, right? Neptune's saying, hey, we don't want to just live in a fantasy. We want dreams to become a reality. What can you create right now so that you can be proud of? Asking yourself what you're devoting yourself to. Watch out for daydreamings, daydreams about nothing more than speculatory relationships. That's very important for you at this time. But I feel like it's a good time, Pisces, to create things that you're really proud of. Getting in touch with what you really truly long and yearn for, knocking yourself out of illusion and being diligent and focused while also having fun. Again, don't forget to nurture yourself, and children and family are a thing. They wanted me to use the Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle deck. I have letting go and fragment. Listening is at the bottom of the deck, and understanding. This could be a way you feel, the way someone else around you feels. I also am hearing this is something that you will be discussing with other people. Pisces, I notice, are very good at helping other people put back the pieces of fragmented energy for them. You could be a facilitator for that right now. You're very good at listening right now. You're being very understanding. I think that there is something that you or someone in your energy is trying to let go. Fragment means the energy is fragmented. It's a puzzle that is not put together. You may, Pisces, need to just let go of something, a puzzle that you could never really quite put together, or someone may need to let go of that with you. I do kind of get the sense that someone around you, or perhaps you, are listening, waiting for information, trying to understand something that happened. Rather than do that, that might not help you. That might lead you to illusion. You may need to be the true hangman, where you radically accept something for what it really is. Really listen to what people are saying right now and truly get to the bottom of understanding why some things are the way they are. It's definitely a time of letting go and accepting that a puzzle might not be completely put together for you. It's a time to put the pieces of yourself back together. Devoting yourself to achievements and things you're proud of and getting in touch with your higher self and Cancerian energy, nurturing yourself, will really help. But at the bottom of my 3 tarot decks, I have the Page of Swords. So someone's watching, waiting, listening. You might be curious about what someone else is doing. Page of Swords, 4 of Cups. Someone might be just dying to hear from you and they can't get you off their mind, or you may be feeling that way as well. Watch out for comparing other people to that one person that was elusive with you. It's like waiting for information to come in, or someone's feeling that way about you. With the 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I do sense that there is a milling around. Someone's either milling around waiting for something, to hear something about you, or you about them. You know, it could be reversed. I kind of feel like it's the energy around you. Overall energy of the reading is the 3 of Pentacles. The way you or someone is feeling is strength. Leo here, holding back, being very reserved and strong. You're being seen as the Wheel of Fortune. What you need to know is the 2 of Pentacles, and the final outcome is the 7 of Cups. I'm hearing kind of what the fuck. Someone, again, could be in reverse. Someone can't quite figure you out, Pisces. Ever is the High Priestess and the Hangman. Yeah, someone just kind of can't quite figure you out. Maybe you can't quite figure someone else out. So I also get the sense that some of you may work, live around, or go to school with this person. You may also have mutual friends. You're not at all entirely sure how to approach each other. I'm feeling an awkwardness coming from you or this person, or both of you. So I feel like it might be a person that you have to be around. I'm kind of picking up that this might have been a workplace romance, or maybe you were their boss, or a student-teacher kind of dynamic. I'm also hearing that some of you are artistic or creative and someone developed a crush on you at work or at school, something like that, because this is someone around you that's being recognized and rewarded. They do kind of want your attention. I have it here twice. In this deck, look how he's sort of standing in the doorway, hoping someone will notice. Someone may be learning something from you, or hoping you'll kind of notice them. They struggle to move on in some way. Clarifying, this is the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. There you are in the 8 of Pentacles. This could have been a person you worked with. I'm also seeing that some of you are really wanting to pour your heart into a creative endeavor. Pisces, this might be the time to do it. You may immediately be recognized for your potential and how your heightened creativity and your ability to pour your heart into something is so good and so worthy of time and attention. This could be a good opportunity for you. I'm kind of sensing it's the fifth house. It's a creative thing. I also think that there was potentially love between yourself and someone else. You may work around them. They may be looking up details about you. Someone's looking for something new to pour their heart into. Watch out for being unrealistic with the Knight of Cups. That's a little bit dreamy. But the Knight of Cups can be poured into something. If you put a lot of work into it, it could go somewhere. Someone may have thought that about you. But then with Strength, Leo here, someone held back. They're being very reserved. I see that someone's closing their own mouth. The Empress is closing the Lion's mouth, like, don't say anything. This person it may take them strength to be around you or to move forward. Clarifying this is the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, there you are, and the Tower. What happened? Okay, this person might not have been able to open up to you at the time, Pisces. They might have been going through quite a bit in their own life. It's like there could be something here between the two of you, but I kind of feel like this person might be dealing with chaos. They're kind of guarded. I almost get the sense that they're the High Priestess, and like they might have believed there was some kind of sudden connection between the two of you, but they held back, or you held back. I can see that this person doesn't have a lot to say to you either, but they want to, because over here in the environment, I have a little Page of Cups and messages, something chaotic. It might have scared them. They might have met you, or the two of you met and it sort of scared you both. Like the Tower, you didn't expect this to happen. Here's the thing though, you're being seen as the Wheel of Fortune. So change, fate, luck is on your side, kind of a wild card kind of energy, expansion for you. But the Wheel of Fortune's like out of control. There's not a lack of clarity about direction. It's like anything could happen at this point. Clarifying this is the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon. Pisces, some of you have a person around you that cannot figure you out. They have no idea. Like you might have been one of many choices. They think about the past a bit. They're confused. There's all these choices. They have no idea. I just heard someone has no idea why you came into their life. They might have daydreamed and lived in quite a fantasy or an illusion about you, and now they're questioning it. I'm also hearing that for some of you, people are talking about you. In particular, if you've started a new relationship or you're suddenly showing more creativity and assertiveness than you never have before, this might be surprising other people about you. I'm also hearing that you guys want to start a new cycle in your life, and do something new and beautiful and creative, but you're kind of overwhelmed by all your choices. There's a lot of untapped hidden potential. You may need to be patient with the Seven of Pentacles. Let go of the past. If anything recently happened that put you on some kind of a detour with the Tower, it was meant to. I also hear that some of you sense an ending is coming for you. Someone senses an ending is coming with the Tower, but they're going to hang in there for now. You're going to hang in there for now and be strong. You may have to accept that you need to let a Tower fall so that a new cycle can begin for you, Pisces. But I get the sense that someone around you really thought there could have been something between you, but they never really got enough information. They're confused, or you're confused about where things are going next. Then it took kind of a turn, because I'm like, oh, some shit went down between the two of you, I think. The Two of Pentacles came out. Someone's like, I don't know what to do next. Clarifying this is the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. There could have been, you may feel stabbed in the back by this person, or this person may feel stabbed in the back by you with the Eight of Wands. Messages coming in. I don't know what to do next. Someone's pissed. Someone's hurt. I'm also hearing, because I have the Three of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles, this could have been a triangulation or like a friends with benefits thing, and you guys still have to be around each other and it's awkward and weird. I also think someone isn't sure if they should invite you to an event that's coming up. because they think that you're still mad at them, or maybe they went through something difficult or painful. They're mad. I'm also hearing that someone may project onto you something that happened to them that has nothing to do with you. Okay, I just saw Capricorn or Virgo maybe could have been involved. Earth energy maybe. Someone doesn't know what to do here. If you were wondering whether or not you should spend time around this person, I also hear some of you have mutual friends. Again, maybe you work together. The dust hasn't settled yet. Someone's still angry and hurt. You may also receive some messages from someone that they're kind of triggered when they send them, and you won't know how to respond. And I honestly just feel like someone's just super confused about who you are or the role that you played in their life, because the Seven of Cups is here. It's like, what the hell? I also think that some of you will hear something that makes you mad and hurts you, but it will put you on a different path. Yeah, I'm hearing that as well, Pisces. You may get some kind of news that shocks you, that even hurts you, and it will put you in kind of a tailspin, like, what do I do next? It's a divine detour taking you towards a better path. But at the beginning of the month, it will be nothing but confusion, or someone's confused about you. And clarifying this is the World, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. I also think the world is the World Wide Web. Somebody may see something on the internet and they're shocked. I just heard someone say, well, I thought you told me you weren't on social media, or I'm seeing you on the World Wide Web with other people doing other things. I thought we were doing something here. And you're like, no, actually, I'm just trying to get out of this scenario, or they're going to do that. I definitely don't like the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords for you. That's gossip, hearsay, shit talking. Watch out for that. Watch out for gossip. Watch out for being in a third party situation that someone will not admit to. Like, you may tell them that you're mad at them and they're like, well, I don't want to admit to that. You're going to be left in some confusion about something, Pisces, or someone's going to be left in confusion about you. I also think that there could be an ending. This person's going to look for other choices, but with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords, watch out. You may have mutual friends and it will cause some tension. Again, do not do the gossip thing. I'll show you. I wanted to use the in the Shadows Oracle deck to see what you or this person would want to say to each other, but seems to be how you're going to react. Strength. This person could have Leo in their chart. They hold back. It's not easy for them to hold back. Nine of Swords. They're all worried and stressed out. It's like they're worried to talk to you or confront you or hear from you. They're worried about what's going to happen next, but then the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. They're going to message you. If you message them, they freak out to hear from you, okay? It might leave you like, what the hell? If you're the one that messages them, they're going to be stressed out to talk to you again. Or they may stress out. They may owe you an apology, or just to open up and get you to open up to them. If this is a new relationship, this person's really overthinking it. This might not be the right time for this person. I get the sense that someone doesn't really know what it is they truly want in a relationship at this point. So, like, why are they so nervous to communicate with you? You look like you don't want to talk to them, because your cards are the Moon, the Chariot, that's Cancer, moving on, the Hermit, Virgo, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like you have to be around this person still. This could be an ex or an ex-boss or something like that, ex-roommate. I feel like you don't really know how to feel about this. I also think that you do not want to reveal a lot of your emotions either. The Chariot, you may drive by where this person works or lives. I see that you may connect to them energetically. You may drive by and think, do they live there? Or I wonder what's going on with them at this point. I do see you trying to move on, but then with the Hermit, you're withdrawn. Doing a lot of self-reflection right now with the Hermit of Virgo. And then the Seven of Swords, you're keeping quite a bit to yourself. I definitely see that you don't really want this person to know how you think and feel. I think that there may be some anger and competition between the two of you. I also hear someone's dating an older person. There's gossip about that. I was like, well, what do these two want to say to each other? What does this person want to say to Pisces? This could be in reverse, okay? This could be what you're saying to them. You did not break me. I don't know how to let you go. Next time I will listen to my intuition. I need to focus on my healing. Okay. Someone, their intuition told them from the beginning that something wasn't quite right, but they didn't listen to it. Someone does need to focus on healing now. I also feel like someone is saying to the other person, you didn't break me. You may think that this person intentionally tried to hurt you, or they may think that as well. I kind of get the sense, Pisces, that someone made a bigger deal out of something than it really was. And it's going to come up again. I'm also seeing that someone's going to find you on a dating site and they didn't think that they would do that. They didn't expect that. Also, someone may break into your email at work. Make sure you sign out of everything. They may pick up your phone and look through it. They may be able to see your email. There's an anger here that someone wants to say you didn't break me, but someone doesn't know how to let the other person go. That's them. They don't know quite how to let you go. And I think you're like, look, I'm just as confused as you are, but I've got to move forward, and I'm withdrawn, doing self-analysis, and I don't really have much to say to you, and I don't want to talk to you. This makes me feel weird. Someone may have had a huge crush on you and you didn't even know it. Watch out for someone being triggered and blaming you for something that you had nothing to do with as well. They're projecting. I'm hearing they're projecting. Yeah, they're just confused about you, Pisces. That's all. It's like there could be something, but it shouldn't be this confusing for them. It just shouldn't be, especially if it was just brand new. So in the meantime, stay focused on creating things you're proud of, getting in touch with your dreams, and really think about career prestige and what you're devoting yourself to, and how you can mother and nurture yourself, and how to balance parenthood maybe with the rest of your life. There could have been something here between you and someone else, but there's something uncomfortable here for you. You're just going to have to kind of move away from it. I also think that someone may apologize to you, but you're still going to be mad. Again, watch out with the gossip and the hearsay. Talk face to face, and know that it did take quite a bit for this person to reach out to you. But you got to do what you got to do. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Pisces, I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Pisces. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.